These are my blurry keys. And this is a chicken turkey made out of all the family members' names. I'm right there. I hear a lot of talk about the keys, but nobody is talking about the wallet. The wallet is a very pivotal part of America and any other nation, because you always got to carry one. In some case, some people do the clip. I like the back pocket, even though somebody can stick their hand in there, pickpocket me. I still like it. I don't like it when you're sitting on one of these guys. You got that whole leather wallet. I used to have a really nice wallet, but it was gigantic. And like I said, it's like I was sitting on this thing. But this mighty wallet really saves the day. I felt like when I had this wallet, I was in a Paul Wall video. Like my car, hydraulics up to the side there. Unless we're working on that timeline where you keep all your money on your wrist. And I hope it never comes. One time, my dad, for like 100 miles, he was sitting on this gigantic, I don't even know what. Like his butt was so numb to his wallet pain that he had been sitting on like Barbie dolls for 100 miles. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But the wallet, I'm never going to get to it. I'm just going to go on a bunch of tangents. Check it out. This is my wallet. This is what it's about. I like less is more. This is the mighty wallet. I'm not sure if you'll be into it, but I love minimalism and minimal things. And just how much can I get down? This is kind of a sidetrack to D-Man's video. I'm a fan of decluttering. I don't believe in buying things I don't need, okay? I believe in one thing. It's called the 90 rule, okay? I got it from these guys called the Minimalists. They got a podcast. I didn't come to them first. I was actually reading a book called Vagabonding by Ralph Potts. It's not really about minimalism. It's about kind of getting yourself in the mindset so you can travel. It's about selling all your stuff that you don't need at all. Like, I mean, if you think about it, how many things do you really have? Do you really use? If you haven't used it in the last 90 days, and you aren't going to use it in the next 90 days, I mean, besides things like winter coats, shovels, swimming equipment. Obviously, you're not going to use swimming equipment in the winter, and vice versa. Have you got bookshelves full of books that you read 20 years ago? What are you still doing holding on to it? Just gotta keep on tangenting off of it. I want to have the least amount of stuff in here. I don't care about your royalty cards. I've got a debit card. I've got my AAA card. I've got one credit card. I've got my insurance, my license, and that's it. I don't know how many cards. I really don't carry cash on me. Cash is kind of a liability. I really only rock with credit cards. I rock with credit cards to get the points and the money back. And then if somebody steals my credit card, it's not on me. It's on the credit card. There's a lot of credit cards like that. You'll get 2% off up to $1,000, and then you'll get 1%. And I just need it simple. I don't need to stress out about how many am I on 1% now? No, just give me that straight 1.5%. That's it. In order to follow a creative venture or a creative dream or any dream in that, you're gonna need money. The less time that you can spend doing things you don't want to do and put that time, energy, money into something that you want to do, minimalism fits into that. Getting rid of stuff can also be good on the psyche there, you know, because there's so many things we don't think about. But if you were to look around your room and you see a desk that you bought with your ex-girlfriend, you might not think about it, but your brain is definitely thinking about it every time you look at that desk. There's secret stuff jumbling around up there that every time your brain sees it, you're secretly stressing out about it. You're like, oh my God. Like, I was using a keychain that my ex-girlfriend got me, and I wasn't thinking about it, but every time I would pull out my keychain and I would open up a door or put it in my car, secretly I think I was thinking about that relationship and how just awful it was, really. and secretly it would depress me, I think. And getting rid of everything that we did together, everything that reminded me of my ex-girlfriend, was really good. If you have a gigantic house, you have to clean the house. Time has to go into cleaning the house. Then time has to go into working a job you don't want to work to heat that house, to have the house, pay rent, insurance, blah, 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 blah. But if you were to live in a small space, not have a lot of things, and I'm not saying you have to give away everything. I mean, it's all about priorities. What are you? What are you doing? What are the things that you like to do? I'm not saying you got to give everything away. It's just having meaningful things. Not having a lot of things, but having things that are meaningful to me. Like, I have a camera, I have an iPad, I have a phone, everything serves a purpose. I don't have anything that just sits around. And everything that I had that was sitting around, I try and get rid of. Give it to somebody who's going to use it. These are my thoughts. I don't know if any of this is hitting home or if I'm just a psychopath. You really learn how much something gets in your way when you get down and you live in a car or you live in a smaller space. For cost-saving measures. I mean, think about it. If you're paying $1,000 for a house, and then you go down to like a $400 studio, it's a big savings there. You don't have to work a job. You can do more creative things, do more of whatever you want to do. I'm really glad we got this community where we can just bounce ideas off of each other. It's pretty awesome. We're like a big community hive of interesting ideas and information. A lot of people have a lot of things to prove to people. Oh my God, look at my Porsche. I'm successful. My camera died. But, you know, like, hey, whoa, I got this Porsche, and you know what? The Porsche needs to have a 15-car garage with my 5 million square foot house. Come on, dude. Who are you fooling, huh? We all know what Porsches mean. If you got anything to add to the old hashtag minimalist declutterization, please do. Be minimalist, give it a twist, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah!